morning. Welcome back to another episode of BigRedFishDad. The family went and left this morning at 5 o'clock to go volunteer at the rock and roll marathon. I did not want to go, stand out in the rain and stuff, so I'm just sitting out here in the shop enjoying the new shop heater. Got the wood stove going, and I'm just enjoying the rain. Really kind of a cold rain. It's like 50 degrees, 48, 50. I know you northerners don't think that's very cold, but here in Texas, yeah, it's too cold to be doing stuff outside. So I'm just sitting in the shop here. Thought I'd make this little video real quick because this is the time then when you can't really play or whatever. This is the time to take care of small little tasks. Got our chimney put in. And I did it all for the daughter, so she can sit here and continue to sort my mess. She likes tedious tasks. I don't know why, but if it was me, I probably would just dump them. But I don't want to because I like to save stuff. Anyway, got the fire going in there. And it seems to be working fine. It's actually... It's drawing correctly, and doesn't seem, when we first lit it, there was a little bit of smoke coming out of the little door here, and then I guess once it starts going and getting the draw going correctly and things, then it goes out the window. So working pretty good. All right, so first you need your equipment: coffee refill. That way you don't have to walk in the rain to go back in the house. So everybody that has a shop and does a little bit of woodworking always comes up with some extra pieces. Long ones like that, short odd-shaped ones like this. I even save some of these little chips. When I'm doing like a what is that called? A lap or whatever with a circular saw, and then you knock the chips out with your hammer. I save those pieces as well. We've started to just take this bucket with us. We keep it in the shop so it's always dry wood, and then I'm going to make a bunch of this. I've already been doing some, and I thought, oh wow, I'll make a video of this because it's great for kindling. So when you have these big chunks in here, you might want to keep a couple of chunks as your, what do you got? Fire starter, whatever it's called, tinder, then your kindling, and then you want your bigger logs. So if you need some dry to get some coals, you might want to save a few of these, but I chop up most of them to make this. And then we have the little bits, things like plywood and that kind of stuff I leave in there as well. Just little things of whatever. This kind of stuff I don't chop up because it's plywood, it's got that glue and whatever, it's hard. These are offcuts from the picket fence things, and then some OSB that I cut the circle out for something, I don't know. Anyway, and I leave those whole. So what I work with is the like this is a piece of pallet. What are you gonna do with that? So I'll take this long one to make some more of these. The short ones I leave in little chunks. Like this was a 2x4 about like that, right? And they were just all So I just came along and about. Kind of like you're chopping up cheese, just a little 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch piece, which, that gives you a little bit more, chunks, and that'll make a good little piece of coal. So, this is kind of the bigger stuff that I'll throw a handful on after this all starts and lights. Then I'll just throw all this back in the bucket, and we'll take it with us camping, and then we always have dry wood. Even today, I just got the wood stove finished, so I don't have any real dry wood because it's all outside in this rain. I'm going to put a rack over there and bring some in the shop, so I'll have some dry wood in here as well. But I didn't have any, so I had to resort to burning some little pieces of 2x4 and stuff so that I could get the fire started. But that was yesterday. Then last night I put some underneath to dry it out a little bit, so this morning it was a little bit easier to start. But last night when I was testing it out, I'll get that video up there too. I may just include it in this. So anyway, just take your hatchet or your survival knife and hammer it down like they do on TV or whatever. But just take this up, and that's the pallet. So little harder, and then just go as small as you want. You know, this piece I may, of course, put another 2x4 underneath to protect your workbench, right? You don't want to be chopping it up. This pallet's pretty hard, so I'm going to probably put, well, these are thin, these are chunks, so I'll probably put them as the chunks there. Watch your fingers. Just go as small as you think you'll need to, you know, if you've got lighter fluid, it doesn't have to be as small, but we've actually been using some of those fire starters. You know, many people do them different ways. Seen some videos. You know, Wrangler Stars did a test on the sawdust versus dryer lint. I've used dryer lint plain forever. In the Boy Scouts, we used to make the firebugs, and it would be toilet paper and wax. But Wrangler Star did, what was it though? Wax with sawdust and wax with dryer lint, and they both work probably better than the firebugs that we used in Boy Scouts. The toilet paper was good, but it just, you know, these work great. So if you use those, you just stick one of those underneath your pile of kindling here, and it'll burn that stuff easy, and you don't have to worry about it. Otherwise, you have that little smell of lighter fluid for a little while. There might be a less messy way, but hey, I gotta get my steps in, so the movement helps me. Just sit here. What else are you gonna do? It's raining and nasty outside, so I usually just sit out in my shop and think of things. Maybe do some cleaning. As you can tell by my shopping videos, I don't clean very often though. It's organized mess. I know where everything is. But yeah, you just do odd and end things like this when it's nasty outside. Of course, some people probably like the rain, and that's great. I love the rain as long as I'm not out in it. I love to watch it. I love the sound of it. It's just very relaxing and peaceful. You know, one of God's great gifts. Plenty of dry wood to start your fire with. As always, thanks for watching, and you know, hopefully I'm giving you some good ideas, and you can, you know, come up with your own stuff. You know, it's really not just coming up with your own stuff. It's really about just doing it your way, right? I mean, there's tons of videos out there of everything that people make. Just like the fire starters I saw. You know, there's probably 100 videos on fire starters out there. There's probably 100 videos on making kindling. So it's just about, do you catch mine? Do you catch that video? Do you take that idea and do something with it? Just get out there, do something, and hope you'll come back for more. I will try to keep videos coming every week. And thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.